You think Joker 2 is good?
I do. And I'm tired of pretending it's not.
What's up, gang, and welcome back aboard the Paper Starship, where it's about keeping the Mediaverse connected. I'm your Starship pilot Redux, and today we're back to continue our recent streak of telling mainstream movie audiences that they're wrong about their negative critiques of films, partially for not getting them, but mostly for not giving them a chance. Today we're here to talk about what's being called the biggest box office bomb of the year, but much like Megalopolis, it's a true piece of silver screen artwork and one of the best movies of 2024. Unfortunately, it's been decimated since its release by comic book fandom idiocy.
The worst movie ever!
We're obviously here to discuss the Todd Phillips dark and masterful musical, Joker Folie à Deux, and why most people simply didn't get it. I'll start by saying I kinda liked the first Joker movie. I wasn't totally enamored with it, but I appreciate that it was a very different comic book film than we had ever witnessed. It was a real social commentary work of art that took the world by storm and led to calls for a sequel to witness Joker ascend to become the crown prince of crime he's so well known as in Batman lore. However, this isn't a Batman movie. It's a Joker origin story, and remember this golden line from Jared Leto's Joker?
I'm an idea.
Well, the Todd Phillips entries have taken that concept to full fruition. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of things, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, guys, and do the things the algorithm likes. Moving on to Joker as an idea. Folie à Deux starts with Joker's worshippers wanting to paint Arthur Fleck as a martyr and a symbol of rebellion. But he's not. He's just Arthur Fleck. He is, for all intents and purposes,
A mentally ill loner.
the Joker is like this ethereal, malevolent spirit that feeds off the discourse in Gotham and embodies the city's pain through Arthur's manifestation of the Joker. Anybody can be the Joker. It's not that Arthur Fleck in particular is the Joker, and the Wandering Spirit narrative actually is the perfect setup origin for every Joker in past Batman films. Arthur Fleck acts as the original Joker, a mental patient who went on a murder spree in clown makeup and was sensationalized by the media to a point of celebrityhood. Arthur Fleck's Joker did start a movement, just not his own, and it would in turn inspire future Jokers who would become like the Dark Knight version who just want to see the world burn. Now, this non-turn towards Crown Prince of Crime is one of the main things that has irked the mainstream fandom, but the other big pill to swallow was that Joker Folie à Deux is, in large part, a musical. I could see some thinking that this is just Lady Gaga injecting a concert for herself into this movie, and it's not that at all. Most of the songs are classics being given a shiny cover version for this film, and the musical portions mostly play out in these surreal dreamlike moments with Joker and Harley imagining themselves hosting a 70s variety show and performing for their audience. Other times, the musical numbers break the wall of reality in the film, leading you to wonder if he did just sing that entire song while doing a TV interview about his trial, which leads to a sense of unreliability to everything that takes place through much of the film. Don't get me wrong, just because this is a musical does not make it a sunshine bubblegum raindrops affair. It's a pretty dark and depressing movie. I am not a musical fan by any stretch of the imagination, but this was a really good movie. I think the terrible reviews Joker 2 has received are again from people who had a preconceived Joker movie in their mind, and when Joker Folie à Deux wasn't that, they were unwilling to give it a chance. It's a real shame because everything in the movie is phenomenal. Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga's performances and chemistry are great, along with the story, music, and cinematography. But turning it into a musical was really ballsy, and Quentin Tarantino recently said it, but I'll echo the sentiment. This was director Todd Phillips' fuck you to the common fan and saying, I'm doing something different in my way, and if you don't like it, go fuck yourself. And I kind of like that he stuck to his guns, took the studio money, and made the movie that nobody asked for but that he truly had a passion to create. And already, people are coping with the Joker they deserved but didn't want by saying Barry Keoghan's Joker in the Robert Pattinson Batman movie may give us the clown prince of crime we wanted from Joker 2. And honestly, as long as people keep putting these bizarre gatekeeping restrictions on what's true to IP and not, we will continue to see creative, unique efforts like Joker 2 being curb stomped by mainstream reviewers and audiences who want a movie that's spelled out, Joker is bad, but Joker is cool. Joker loves Harley Quinn and they're bad together, and I think that's cool.
Joni loves Chachi!
That's what audiences want in a nutshell. It's kind of depressing that we've reached a point in time where having to analyze a movie deems it too complex and not entertaining. However, I also think a lot of people complaining about Joker 2 being a musical are forgetting the first one was on the musical fringes as it is. All the weird ballet-esque dancing going on, and even the first victims of Arthur on the train are singing "Bring in the Clowns" to him. Like, the writing was on the walls to some degree. Again, I do not like musicals and usually embrace them with the feeling of, but I really enjoyed Joker 2, enough to watch it a second time. I think it's actually a film that's better on a second viewing. Once the abruptness of some of the musicals is gone upon the first watch, you're able to immerse yourself a bit more and dig into the lyrical meanings throughout and unpack what's real and not a little better. So not only am I telling people they should give Joker 2 a chance and watch it once, but that if they do like it first time, they should probably watch it twice. I think Joker 2 is a magical movie that takes risks large IPs normally are not willing to, and for my dollar, it paid off. I'm begging the modern movie audience to remember what it's like to unpack good media that doesn't spoon feed you with bad dialogue like you're too dumb to keep up with visual communication. Joker and Megalopolis are here to be a visual treat, but to make you pay attention and think and have something to ponder once you leave the theater. If anything, the perception of Joker 2 was kind of summed up during the Murray Franklin scene in Joker 1.
Comedy is subjective, Murray. Isn't that what they say? All of you, the system that knows so much, you decide what's right or wrong the same way that you decide what's funny or not.
Again, I don't make these videos with the intention of saying everyone should love this movie, but I think people and critics especially are being closed-minded as to not even give the movie a fair chance in viewing an afterthought. There is no way that Terrifier 3 has a 76 from critics and 87 from audience, while Joker 2 has a double 32. I actually think Joker 2 may even be better than Megalopolis. Like, I have no criticisms for this movie. Casting, acting, music, set design, narrative, and pace are all immaculate. I'm gonna say it, guys, Joker 2 Folie à Deux is a masterpiece. And if me saying that shatters your perception of this movie, I'm sorry, but
Get what you fucking deserve!
well guys, that's my 2 cents on Joker Folie à Deux. And again, I hope this video was informative enough to get you to give Joker 2 a watch if you haven't already, and to keep an open mind since you'll have a better understanding of what you're walking in to see. If you have seen Joker 2 already, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and guys, hit me with something other than it's good because it's good or it's bad because it's bad. I expect better from you, Starship Troopers. But still, please know your time, support, and feedback are always appreciated aboard the Paper Starship. That's going to wrap this video up though, gang, so take it easy, stay steezy, and I will see you on the next one.
Joni loves Chachi!